Oh, hello there. Sorry, I didn't see you. I was busy slaughtering virgins. Hello, and welcome to Clash of the Cults, the dark card game where you have decided to summon onto the world a dark god through way of ritualistic virgin sacrifices. To begin, there are several kinds of decks in Clash of the Cults. First off, there's the Dark God deck. Next we have cultists, followed by virgins, and finally, events and equipment. Let's begin. To start off, dark gods are shown displaying their name, an image of your dark god so you can see just how horrifically horrifying they are. And finally, a list of their preferences. Preferences are things that dark gods like especially well about virgins. For example, if you fry up a virgin and your dark god has the crispy preference, then they will absolutely enjoy the living hell out of eating a crispy virgin. And they will give you extra appeasement points. Appeasement points are what you get from sacrificing virgins, and by meeting the preferences, you can gain bonus appeasement points, as well as ritual points. Cultists have an icon called willpower. Willpower is used to perform various actions, such as snatch up a new virgin, equip items to virgins, and go through the deed of killing the virgins. Willpower can be used to snatch new virgins, like so. If a cultist has a willpower of 1 or 2, he can snatch one virgin at a time. If he has a willpower of 3 or 4, he can snatch 2 virgins at a time. And if you can manage to buy a cultist with a willpower of 5, he is capable of snatching 3 virgins at one time. Think willpower divided by 2 and rounded up, and that'll give you the amount of virgins that your cultist is capable of snatching off the street. This number here indicates the amount of rounds before your cultist will commit suicide. This means that you have to keep careful watch over your resources, or you may end up with nobody at all. Just you and a bunch of very angry people who have yet to get busy. This icon is the cultist's cost. The cost is the amount of ritual points it will take to purchase this cultist and hire them towards your cause. Ritual points are earned through the sacrifice of virgins, just like AP. Next we have virgin cards, which are very important because without virgins, you can't appease your god. Here's an example of a virgin card. This number represents her resistance. Resistance is the number that you have to beat with your cultist's willpower in order to take her down. For example, if we have a buff Betty, whose resistance is 3, it would take 3 level 1 average Joes with a willpower of 1 each to take her down and do the deed. This number on the virgin card represents the amount of AP that you will automatically get for sacrificing this virgin. These symbols on the bottom represent the preferences that this virgin entails. Meeting preferences will allow you to gain bonus AP if your god enjoys those certain preferences. For example, if you have a virgin that is extra plump or feasted, and your god has that same preference, then you will gain extra AP bonuses for sacrificing this virgin. Finally, we have the equipment and event deck. Equipment can be used to modify your virgins, and can be placed on a 1-for-1 basis with your cultist. For example, you exhaust one cultist, no matter what his willpower, to equip one piece of equipment onto a virgin. Equipment modifies the virgin by adding on certain preferences that they may not already have. This can make them potentially more appealing to your dark god, and thus grant you more AP and RP bonuses when sacrificing them. Event cards allow you to greatly halt the progress of your opponent. For example, Can't Wait to Taint. Using this card, you can cause your opponent's virgins to become, well, not virgins on a 1-for-1 ratio. Meaning, if they have 3 cultists and 3 virgins, all their virgins are tainted by the cultists. If they have 2 cultists and 3 virgins, one of the virgins is fine, and the other 2, not so much. Other event cards can help you. In the case where someone manages to deflower your virgins, you can play an event such as Reconstructive Surgery or Born Again Virgin. Event cards can give you a nasty edge in the game and really destroy your opponent's progress. So everyone, as of so far, this is Clash of the Cults. I hope you continue to vote for and enjoy what we produce for you, because we enjoy producing it for you. We really look forward to everyone playing this game and having a great time doing it. If you have any questions, now's the time. Until then, play my game. Love it. Love me. Love me.